before it gets too hot. It's already too hot. So, yeah, come on in and have a seat, and welcome to church. Welcome to Grace Fellowship. Those of you who are present and those that are watching. All right, so we have some announcements to get started. The corporate prayer is every Wednesday at 7 p.m., so we encourage you to come there and pray. We have a focus on the fellowship this week is three people or groups of people. Luke, who's going to be up here today. Luke, we're going to be praying for you. So if you see these people, you can ask them if they have any particular prayer needs. Bud and Cookie Vorland, Tim and Karen Walk. So those are the people that we should be praying for this week and focusing our prayers on. There is, I see, a Bible memory contest. So that's the first I've heard of that. Is that, okay, you're coming up, okay. And kids' summer schedule, you can read that. The nursery is available downstairs for children ages infant up to 4 years old, and boys and girls ages 4 through first grade are welcome to meet downstairs in the fellowship hall during the message up here. And then lastly, before Vanessa comes, next Sunday, June 30th, is the last week for an RSVP to Elvia. Is Elvia here for the women's retreat? Is that, I don't know if Elvia is here or not, but that's the announcement. So next week is the last for RSVP for that women's retreat. All right, I'm going to invite the worship team to come on up, and Vanessa can do announcement, and then we'll have, we can greet each other.
All right, good morning, everyone. I am here in the stead of Karen and Peter Armstrong, so I have a message to share with you about what's going on with the children for the summertime and what's going on here at Grace concerning that. So here's his message to y'all. During the summer, children from birth to 4 years old can be in the nursery. Children's Church and Junior Worship are officially on hiatus for the summer. We'd like to give the children the opportunity to learn to sit through the service. To help occupy your children's attention during the service, we'll provide an activity pack for each child. It will consist of a bag of small objects that your child will enjoy using when they sit in the pew during the service. We will write your child's name on the bag, and we ask that at the end of the service, you make sure all the objects are placed back in the bag and that you hang the bag on the coat hooks in the basement, which are downstairs on the other side of the stairs by the elevator. If you can't put the bag back, that's fine. Somebody will grab it and hang it back for you. Please do not take the bag back home to ensure that you have it for the next Sunday. As he mentioned, we're hoping that the children will learn to sit through the service, but if you feel your child cannot do so, we'll have an adult downstairs supervising children aged 4 through first grade only. It will be very informal, likely just a video that presents a Christian theme. Like we said, we aren't expecting that every child that age go downstairs every Sunday. It's up to the parents' discretion, whatever is best for you, what you think is best for your child. For children of older ages, we'll have an activity sheet that they can fill out during the service. It helps them keep their mind focused on the sermon. It's kind of like something to help transition them out of children's church into the sermon. Finally, we'll be running a contest through the summer for all children who wish to participate. It'll be from whatever age minimum through high school. It'll be a memorization contest. Since Pastor Tom will be preaching on the book of James, the scripture verses will all be from the book of James. Each Sunday we'll post the selection that you might be interested in memorizing, and you can memorize as much or as few as you'd like. And I have each selection here on the back of this page for you to take home at the, I don't want to skip anything he says. How this will work is on Friday afternoon. Each child will be a 12-verse selection from James. If you can, like I said, memorize as few or as much as you'd like, and each, by the end of the summer, if you memorize all of them, you'll actually have memorized the entire book of James. That's amazing. When I was in first grade, I memorized the entire book of James with my class, so you guys can do it. And what will happen is that on Friday afternoon, your child will recite to you the verses they memorized that week. The parent then has to text Peter how many verses and your child's name. And then Peter will compile the results and we'll have it like displayed up there, your name, the top 5, whoever memorizes the most. And at the end of the summer, the child who's memorized the most, or maybe if there's a tie, will receive $50. So this week, so you guys can start now, is James 1, verses 1 through 12. If you have any questions, you could see Peter or Karen Armstrong, and I'm going to be passing these out to everybody, well, parents who have kids, high school and under, okay? So who's ready to do some memorizing? Oh, yeah, $50? Yeah. All right, thank you.
All right, you can stand and greet each other, say hello, and then Pastor Tom will come with a prayer.